What's up, roller booters? Thanks for being here. So as you can see in the title and the thumbnail, I have a confession to make. I messed up. You may have been noticing over the last few videos that I've been posting, if you're a regular here, and if you're not, make sure you like and subscribe so you can get all my content, and make sure to ring the bell to know exactly when I post new videos. But you may have noticed over the last 4 or 5 videos, whatever it is, I haven't really been skating much. I did like maybe little instructional videos, maybe you know, little reaction videos, but I haven't done much skating, and there's a reason for that. And I kind of alluded to this a little bit in one of the videos where I kind of mentioned that I banged up my wrist. Wanting to make another edit where I'm actually skating, but I kind of banged up my wrist skating in Tucson the other day. And well, I banged it up pretty good. And so if you go back to the skate giveaway video with Carrier Skate Shop, I'll put a card in the corner right here. Make sure to go check out that video right after this one. All you have to do is subscribe and comment on that video to be entered to win any pair of skates on carrierskateshop.com, and go check them out for sure right now, right after this video. And so anyway, if you go look at that video, I filmed that in a hotel room in Tucson, Arizona, as I was making my way over to San Diego, California, to go skate the Dallas Kink. And so I recorded that giveaway video in the morning, and then went straight to Purple Heart Skate Park in Tucson, Arizona to go just grab some clips, nothing crazy, and then make my way over to San Diego and try the Dallas Kink either that day or the next day, whatever it ended up being. And if you watch the Dallas Kink video, I'll put a card right here. Check out that one too. You know, I mentioned in there that I drove straight from Tucson, Arizona, straight from the Purple Heart Skate Park, all the way, parked literally 30 feet away from the Dallas Kink rail, put my skates on and pretty much started trying it. And so I just say all that for a reason, right? And so let me back up. I finished filming, went straight to Purple Heart Skate Park to grab some clips, and I'll post, or I'll let some of the clips roll right here. But pretty low key, you know, kind of session. I kind of let my guard down a little bit as far as just kind of taking it lightly. My mind was much more on the Dallas Kink rail, if I'm being honest. And so anyway, if you'll notice in that video that I'm skating kind of a triple ledge the majority of the time. And that ledge was awesome. Super fun ledge. Did a few tricks on there. And then just as I was starting to kind of pack it up and leave, I noticed kind of this shot right here on this kind of like bank sort of kicker kind of tabletop sort of deal. And I was much more like captivated by the lighting and sort of just like the, you know, the look of the shot more than I was actually captivated by like actually doing the clip, if that makes sense. I was like, oh wow, that would look really good on film. I said, okay, cool, we'll try it. And so, you know, that's where things kind of went wrong. You know, I didn't take it very seriously. I didn't have a helmet on. I didn't have any gear on. And I'm a self-admitted like grinder blader. Like I don't do a whole lot of transitions. You know, I didn't grow up skating a whole lot of park. And to be honest, I'm just not that great at jumps and ramps. I like my switch ups, I like my rails, and the occasional ledge here and there. But that aside, let's go ahead and just review some of the footage and we'll kind of walk through it together. Okay, so this is the kind of kicker hip I was talking about earlier that I kind of showed you. And so I took a look at it, and I didn't actually film it, but I tried a 180 just to kind of warm up on it. And here's kind of my first mistake is I looked at this, and then instead of really getting a small feel for it and actually skating up to it, trying it small, just trying to air over it down the other bank on the other side, I mean, really just take my time and get a feel for it. This is the last trick of the session. I'm trying to get out of there. I just want the clip, and I want to get over to the Dallas Kink and try that, because if I leave now, I'll have enough time to go try the kink rail. And so I really just blasted up to it full speed. At pretty much at no point did I go up to this thing with any intention of like feeling it out. It was just to try to do it. And so here we go for the 180, pretty benign fall, nothing crazy, right? Nothing to really write home about. And I said, okay, cool. Like, you know, I should be able to get the 180, right? If nothing else. So we go back, try the 180 and land it. Again, no helmet, no pads, mistake. Because I'm not a transition skater, and you'll see why. And so,
dude, you got fat fucking air on that.
Thanks, man. Let me try to land a 5 real quick.
Hell yeah.
So the skateboarder there was hyping me up. Man, you got fat in air. And so now I'm overconfident in my abilities. I'm just not giving this trick as much respect as it really deserves. And so I say, okay, I landed the 5. Let's go. I'm sorry, I landed the 180. Let's go for the 5. Shouldn't be a big deal, right? I knew, and here's the thing is I knew in the back of my head, for me, it was a big deal. But I got overconfident. I said, this shouldn't be a big deal. I should be able to stop it. So I go up. I go for the 5. Kind of land a weird, sketchy 3. That was a 540 attempt. And so here's the actual attempt. And here's where things really went wrong. So you can see this is, I'm kind of charging this. This is not a little baby attempt here. So, because I just want to get the clip and get out of there. So I go. I mean, you can tell things are going bad. And if you've been in a situation like this, you know this is like the longest half second of your life where you know you jacked up and you know this is bad. And now you're just waiting for the pain train to arrive. And so right here, my right wrist slams the ground. And of course, the video never does it justice. You can't quite tell. But the right wrist just slams the ground. I roll over and so let me actually back up. Take a look at how bad this could have been had my head. We just watched the terrible falls video, which again, I'll put a card up in the video here. But if you watch the 5 first falls and guys just smash their heads so hard. And so if you just watch, this could have been so bad. My head really could have smashed into the ground. And so I go straight to grab that right wrist because I'm honestly checking to see if it's broken at this point. Really not fun. And then we'll watch it in full speed. Just the flail. Not cool. Not cool. And so really what I guess I would just want to impart here is, you know, we all make mistakes, and I think it's important to share our mistakes and learn from it, right? Because plenty of mistakes were made here. You know, I didn't wear any protective equipment at all. I was at an unfamiliar skate park, an unfamiliar transition here. I skated the ledges the whole time. I didn't even skate this at all and just charged right up to it, trying to do a pretty big trick on it without really getting to know it, just not knowing my limits, right? And I paid the man for it. And so I'm still nursing this wrist. And that's why I've been making these videos where there's not a lot of me actually skating and doing real tricks. It's been more very light kind of how-to videos and reaction videos where I'm sitting in this chair just talking to you guys. Don't make the same mistakes I did on this one. Hope you did like the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, ring that little bell, and I'll see you on the next one, Roller Booters. Take care. Which one of these videos looks more interesting to you? This one or this one? Click one to support the channel and to support rollerblading, and I'll see you there.